Come on. I already know you all cheat.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter.
1-1.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee.
Damn, you tried to run out of bounds.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Kuzma. Dort defending. Nice move. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And the second free throw is good. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Lillard. Kuzma down low. It's Lillard with the drive. From behind the arc. And Kuzma, good for 3.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Dort outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a basket.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Oh, man.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get him a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Milwaukee. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Dort.
2 minutes. Just stay home on the defender. That's all you got to do. Stay home on the defender, man.
Here's Holmgren. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard. Heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Thanks for that, Alec.
Come on, let's go,
Time
man.
called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Got good.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
That's the only way he can be playing with it.
Once again, fans,
I will play with somebody
for your Thunder Girls dance team.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be a better game probably too.
Thunder trail by
Real
5.
game.
Out to the right wing. Williams from long range. Giannis with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Williams. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Lopez can't hit. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. And here is Williams. Covered by Lopez.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Fires from deep. Wallace misses. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're
14.
Real life, they're the world champions.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Gilgeous Alexander, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Holmgren running free on the open floor.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Back to Joe.
Stay home.
4-3. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Lillard outside. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Lillard. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And it's Holmgren missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Bucks leading by 7. Portis down low. right wing. Lillard with the ball. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's Lillard. Holmgren with the block. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Williams. Gets the three to fall. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Now Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. No stopping Giannis. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the Thunder call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Kuzma. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Lillard. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ollie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game, and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Thunder trail by 6.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And they definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to Wiggins. Dort, right side. Shot clock at 6. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Now you're going to let them tie the game for 2 goals.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Hartenstein for the tie.
Nope.
That one, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Lopez. Dort with a double team. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Brook Lopez.
And he knocks down the first one.
Stay in front of me. Stay in front of him.
He's perfect from the line this time. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Hey, look at that, man.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. And there's the drive. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Big man on the move. Lopez attacking the rim with some flair.
It's Dort on the wing. Good look from Holmgren. Releases from the wing and drills it. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Because you can't play inside. You want to pass somewhere else, can't pass to the bathroom. Come on, it's mental now. It's mental. All we do is hold on, hyper a little bit. He was barely out of 4-point lead the whole game.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock is at 3. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Here's Dort. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside.
Keep doing it while you're playing.
Antetokounmpo, left side.
All right.
Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
The assist.
There we go. That nigga in the air.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Right. Stay home.
Dort with it, and Lopez picks him up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams.
Yeah.
And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5 now.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Lopez can't hit.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
So for Oklahoma City, and the Thunder call time here. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, BA, I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Who gives you the right to deny me the access to play the game anyway? This ass motherfucker, this motherfucking person, Leon. That's why I talk to you about because they always trying to cut me out. That's why I always talk to you about motherfuckers can't cut me out. Let's go get a firearm, son of a bitch. How about that? You can't cut me out. Always do this. This is the ghost of the one to walk. It don't cut me all the time. It cuts me a couple of times. And I don't care no more. I'm a motherfucking monster. I used to sleep on subway. Fuck you mean? I'm a motherfucking monster. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Let's play ball. Fuck out of here.
Substitution on the floor.
Play ball.
Thunder trail by 6. Inside. Here's Jang. Outside. Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Got a piece of it.
Okay, knocked you out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Third quarter, everybody gets fatigued. Trying to keep Giannis off the ball.
Thunder foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wallace misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Mitchell, good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Lopez.
No, you was late.
Here's Caruso. And we've reached the end of the third.
Quarter with the score.
I passed the ball earlier, man. That was all dumb execution at the end, doing what he wants you to do because he used them cheats on you.
Walkie out in front.
Your Thunder. 29. The Bucks. 34.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Bucks leading by 5.
Come on.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Go bucket for bucket with him. Go bucket for bucket win the game. Make sure you go. If you take a situation like that, you go bucket for bucket, make sure you score every possession. Really fun time, 36-29 for fourth quarter, 152 left. Crunch time again, we said this crunch time on the zone.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves up."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing. Fearless.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Now here's Lillard. Kuzma, right side. From 12 feet. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder under the three.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Now Lopez. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Goes back up. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the Bucks call time here.
You can really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Maybe through the paint too much. Should just shot it, you know, sometimes you miss one. I hate they took the shooting bars off here. They ain't got no shooting bars. So you gotta shoot it all natural. Come on, man. You don't let this shooter take the game from you. A 7-point lead still ain't really enough against these teams, man. You like a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, or a 12-point lead. Because you can time how much you can use cheat code on you to come back and win the game. That's exactly what he's trying to do. That's why he called a timeout. He won't start the fucking game on it. I told you that to go bucket for bucket with him. You should have kept going bucket for bucket. You got to score 5 in a row. Well, it was 30. Right, it was 38 to 33. No, 38 to 33. On a 5-0 run, man. Come on. Stop the run.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. The lead is 2.
Right to the hole. You hit the jump shot on like
Pass to Kuzma.
You're gonna fuck with the crack and test me.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Over Williams. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kind of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Hartenstein. Can't hit from in close. Milwaukee leading by 4. To the middle. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And you know, this size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim was, that's a tough shot.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
And here's Dort. From the corner. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
1:02 left in the final quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Blocked!
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Lillard. We got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Portis with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Kuzma for three. The Thunder with the rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Money.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
Lopez with it. Pass to Lillard. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
I'm the best player because I always come up clutch. There we go. And we beat the best team in the world. We beat OKC again. We just beat them for the second time. Let's see, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Right, you held them under 20 points. Whoever hold under 20 points, they can't win. I do this shit just like a football game. He only had 11 points with 2 rebounds and 4 assists. And Williams only had 9 points with 3 rebounds and 1 assist and 1 steal. And then Lou Dort only had 7 points with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. He kept it close. Chet Holmgren had 6 points. He tried to use his Twin Towers, but it didn't work. Chet Holmgren had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And A.J. Mitchell only had 3 points. Aaron Wiggins only had 2 points. That really hurt them right there. You know he needed him to score. Jalen Williams only had 2. Awesome Dang only had 2. Oh, we shut Isaiah Hartenstein down. He didn't even score. He only had 4 points and an assist with 2 blocks. Let's look at our team. We straight clutch. Giannis again with a double-double, 20 points and 12 rebounds. Then Brock Lopez came up clutch with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And then Kyle Kuzma was kind of clutch too with 8 points and 2 rebounds. He knocked down that big 3 in the beginning when he bumped the screen. That's what kept us ahead. And then Damian Lillard had 6. He only had 6 points and 4 assists, but he was kind of clutch too in the fourth quarter. He's coming through with the ball handling skills and the passing. Let's see, yeah, he had the most assists, 4 assists. Right. The ball handling skills and the passing. Then Giannis, Bobby Portis ain't scored, but he had 6 rebounds. We just used him defensively. He did his job defensively. He grabbed, he was second on the team in rebounds. He grabbed 6 rebounds, so he did his job. All right. We just got one more game to win now to get to the next level. To get back to the college basketball level. So what I'm doing is about to take a little break and recuperate. So we got to win this last game. We have to win this game to get back to the college level. So we'll have to start all over with these jerks. So stay tuned.